Have you ever noticed when you go out and you buy a car, you always see that car everywhere? You know, you buy an Astro van, you'll see Astro vans everywhere. You buy a Subaru, you're going to see Subarus everywhere. You start wearing a certain type of hat, you'll notice everybody wearing that hat. You get into a particular drug, you'll see people on that drug. You get into a certain type of clothing, you'll see that label everywhere. This is very important because this also goes with belief systems and living properly. You know, a lot of people don't want to live properly. And I mean just eating, not just eating right and not just treating others right, but everything. Treating yourself and everyone around you respectfully and responsibly. And just doing the best you can to be a good person. And a lot of people find it easier, I think, to lie to themselves and tell them that they're doing the best they can when deep down inside they know when they've made mistakes. Because I know everyone's like this, because I'm like that. And I know that deep down inside everyone's different, but way deep down inside everyone has something that's intuition that's very similar. And I think we all have this driving force. And I can't speak for you, but I'm going to only assume that you, the person that's watching this video right now, knows exactly what I'm talking about. When you say something you shouldn't have said, you feel it in your gut. When you've done something right, you feel it in your heart. You know when you're right and wrong. So, that being said, we, just like looking around and seeing a car like the one you have, it's the same way with certain ways of living. If you start eating healthier, you'll start seeing certain people who eat the certain healthy stuff you do. You'll find yourself on websites talking about proper ways to eat. If you get into a certain religion, you'll find people who are into that religion. Well, when you start thinking positive, it rubs off. Not just to other people, but it rubs off to the universal mind. The universe knows what you're doing and brings you perpetual goodness. I mean, I used to have a lot of negative YouTube subscriptions about things that really didn't fit my paradigm of understanding or weren't important enough to stress about. And so just by discontinuing my thoughts on those subjects, it's just faded away. It doesn't mean you have to ignore anything, but you have to be able to look at things rationally. So I just wanted to get that out there, that when you start looking at things a certain way, that whole encompassing area of thought will show itself to you and manifest and bloom in so many different ways. So all you have to do is plant the seed and let the plant grow. Namaste, friends.